All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I was actually outside detailing my car when I found out Don Wells was on Newsnation talking to them and running his mouth. So I get on here just to find out, yep, apparently he did talk to Newsnation. And they done an article, Summer Wells, Tennessee girl, still missing after 2 years. No duh. So let's see what Newsnation has to say about the Summer Wells case, and let's see what Don Wells has to say about it here. Sorry guys, I was getting something off the screen. Let's see, Rogersville, Tennessee. It's been 2 years since 5-year-old Summer Wells vanished without a trace from a small town in Tennessee. Well, that's just about every town in Tennessee. On June 15, 2021, parents said she was helping her mother and grandmother plant flowers. Oh my God, I'm not even going to read this. I think that whole story that they're giving about planting flowers, I think that's all just nothing but BS. That's what I think. I think something happened at the house, but it wasn't planting flowers and, putting candy in a backpack and all that. No. I don't believe Summer went downstairs. I don't believe, she went downstairs. I don't believe that she wanted to go in to play with her brothers. What I do believe is on June 15th, Summer Wells had to disappear because CPS was about to intervene, and Dawn and Candace, their little asses was about to be up shit creek without a paddle. That's what I think. And we'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Her family believes Summer may have been abducted, taken down a steep hill behind the home. Really? Well, from what law enforcement says, she was taken down the damn driveway. She wasn't taken down the dog trail. Law enforcement apparently said that the dogs followed her trail down the driveway to where the road is, and where the driveway meets the road, they lost the scent. Probably because they put her in a car, in my opinion, and said, we're not going to prison now. That's my opinion. That's honest to God, guys. That's what I think happened. They took her down there, put her in her car, see ya, and then go, we're not going to prison. Oh, now we got to call police and say that she's missing. Shit, I forgot that part. Because Lord knows if CPS shows up tomorrow and says, where's your daughter? Can't say that we got rid of her. We got to make it like somebody kidnapped her. She got gone. I know in my heart and in my mind she was abducted. Don Wells' father told Newsnation. Well, the only problem I got with that, if you know in your heart and in your mind that she was abducted, what brings you to that conclusion, Don? Someone snuck up there when we weren't exactly paying attention. Well, from my understanding, you never paid attention to them damn kids anyway. Y'all just... And then when they got taken from you, CPS... Sorry, I shouldn't have said them damn kids. That's... I'm emotional right now, guys. I can't believe Don Wells has turned into a damn attention-seeking whore with these news, in my opinion, and news agencies and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, guys. I do not know. This is like, the more this goes on and plays out, the more it reminds me of On the Verge of some Lori Vallow shit. That's what I think. With all this religious talk from Dawn and all that stuff. It's getting pretty damn freaky, guys. Ain't nobody come up there and took that girl. Y'all know what I think. And it involves CPS. And them going to prison. That's what I think. Almost immediately, Candace and Dawn become the center of the investigation, but were never named suspects. You reckon? Well, Dawn said himself he knew about 5 months before Summer got gone that Angel said something was going to happen to her. Again, guys, there's some Lori Vallow shit here. And if you stop and think about it, 5 months, that's pretty good time. That's a pretty good amount of time to plan something, in my opinion. Let's see. Hawkins County says we haven't ruled anything out. They know what happened. Let me know in the comments below if you think Hawkins County knows what happened. I think they know what happened. It's a matter now of evidence. You got to have evidence to prosecute someone, right? So, I think they know what happened. They just, I mean, well, hell, I mean, if you hand off your kid to somebody, allegedly, how much evidence is they going to be? Especially if you've used burner phones and possibly other people's computers that they don't know about. Right? Black web, dark web. Dawn goes on to say she's a good mother. She loves her children. Woo! Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me read this again. She is a good mother. She loves her children. Is that why they're in CPS custody and you gave them up? Think about that. She's a good mother. She loves her children. Is that why your children go to bed at night now? Your 3 boys, when they lay their heads down and go to bed, and they think about their mom and their dad, they think, why did they give up on us? Why did my mom and dad give up on us? Why didn't they do what was needed to get us back and be a family again? Right? That's got to be what them boys lay down at night and think. My parents gave up on me. Think about that, guys. Think about a child going to bed at night thinking that. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? When they did have a chance. They had a chance. The state gave them multiple chances. And they pretty much, in their actions, basically told their children, we don't want you. And now those children, those boys, they're going to have to deal with that the rest of their life. I don't know if I could do that if I was a kid and my parent gave up on me. I mean, I would need some help the rest of my life, you know. And believe me, when I got of age, I'd be looking for some answers. Let me tell you that. Let's see. So if Candace had done anything wrong, she had the wrong friends. When asked if any of those wrong friends have anything to do with Summer's disappearance, Dawn said, "We don't know." I think you know a lot more than what you're telling. I think we all know that you know more than what you're saying. Don said he was limited in what he could discuss about the family and the case. Well, yeah. You ever heard that little thing? Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Hell no, I wouldn't say anything about it. He ain't stupid. Social services took Summer's 3 brothers from the home shortly after Summer's disappearance. Yeah, you reckon? The Wells have not been able to communicate with them in half a year. We've talked about that too. It's called Children Protective Services. Emphasis on the word protective for a reason. Summer's father pleaded guilty to driving under the yada yada yada. We know about that. Everybody makes mistakes, Dawn says. Well, let's talk about that a minute. Dawn says everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, I do. I made a mistake today of speeding. I didn't come to a complete stop at a stop sign today. But at least I got my kids. He sat down with Newsnation to discuss where Summer's case stands today. I bet he did. A little attention whore. Alright guys, do me a favor. Get on Google and type in Ward Weaver. WARDWEARVER. Ward Weaver. Go take a look at that case. You'll see some similarities, especially with the news and the spotlight seeking. We're doing better, he said. It's still very rough for my wife. Really? I don't see her shedding no tears on YouTube. I see her acting just fine, accepting all these cash apps, donations, whatever people are raising for them. Let's see, yada 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 yada. It goes on to say, now the two are living in a motel in Arkansas where Dawn was able to find a new job. Now the two are living in a motel in Arkansas. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Let's see. You went from living in a house that was paid for. You had no mortgage, no rent, 11 acres of land, a family. You had your kids with you. And fast forward 2 years now and you don't have the house. Well, you're not living there anyway. You don't have your kids. And you're living out of a roach motel. Not exactly trying to do good, are you there? As for Summer's case, her father said they have a private investigator working with police. I got something to tell you guys. Shh. I hear the private investigators are the ones that took Candace to the hospital when she was having heart issues. when do you draw the line between working for someone and being their personal assistant, right? Shh. Private investigator, my ass. As for summer, let's see. Hawkins County Sheriff's Office still working alongside TBI. TBI declined an interview. Don said he hasn't learned anything new from law enforcement either, but has always said he believes Summer was abducted. Spare me. Yada, yada, yada. Somebody heard a scream. Oh, yeah. I ain't going to talk about that crazy woman. Red truck. They're still looking for the red truck. Robin. One clue police are still looking for is a pickup truck that was seen in the area around the time Summer vanished. Robin Lane, Kingsport, Tennessee. Robin Lane. Wasn't it Chris McDonough's interview where she said, "Oh, I don't think we should be looking for a red truck." I X'd them all out. I don't think we should be looking for a red truck. What the hell you think we should be looking for? A backpack with damn Skittles in it and a unicorn? Detectives said they are looking for a red or maroon pickup with letter on the back. Lawson admitted he's not even sure if it's connected to the case. But they're still looking for it. Robin. While the sheriff declined an interview, he did email a response saying he expects to have an update on the case in the near future. Whoa. What? While the sheriff declined an interview, he emailed a response saying he expects to have an update on the case in the near future. Really? Well, I'd like to have a talk with Ronnie Lawson. I'd like to know more about this near future. I wonder what his near future is. Right? 6 months, 6 years, 6 decades. Anyway, that does sound interesting though, doesn't it, guys? He expects to have an update on the case in the near future. I'd say so now that the boys are, they don't have no, nothing to worry about legally with Dawn and Candace getting involved with the boys now, huh? They've been cut off. Like I said, guys, I've been saying this whole time, I think once them kids get cut off from Dawn and Candace permanently, they're going to go after them. They're going to go after them. That may be what this is yeah, that may be what this, guys, near future, huh? Ronnie Lawson better come through, bud. Better not be no 12 months either with these crimes. You know, there better not be no 20 years and then it get reduced down to 12 months. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bam!